Experience the highs and lows of Off-Off-Broadway, where dreams collide with reality and the spotlight doesn't always pay the bills. Stay tuned. I entered the Ansonia from the 73rd Street entrance. The lobby reminds me of a time when New York City was glamorous and prosperous. There are two massive sweeping stairways. The lobby's now waterless fountain used to house actual live seals. This opulent Beaux Art style building was initially designed to be the grandest hotel in Manhattan. Some of the residents included Caruso, Babe Ruth, Rachmaninoff, Stravinsky, Mahler, Sarah Bernhardt, Tony Curtis, Moss Hart. Sadly, this once renowned show place has gone to seed, like too much of New York City. These days, the building has been renovated, and it's now an upscale condominium. You too can purchase a gorgeous apartment for a mere few $1,000,000. I smile when I open the large double doors leading into the Off-Off-Broadway Three Muses Theatre. I love this quaint 99-seat space with red velvet seats, ornate design, and a proscenium arch. This is a gigantic step up from the dilapidated Nameless Theater where I did my last show. It's 1980. I've been in New York City for 2 years, doing crappy showcases and still don't have representation. I'm grateful to work with my once New York roommate and fellow college thespian Dinah. Dinah is producing and directing Father Uxbridge Wants to Marry. My husband Henry offers to co-produce. Everything about our production is top-notch. We have fantastic actors, an excellent script. Henry's friend, Mariana Cook, a protege of Ansel Adams, does museum-quality black and white prints for the production. Henry puts together a beautiful press packet and sends them out. I play Debden. Debden's the girlfriend of the lead character, Morden, played by Alex Coleman. Now, Morden is an elevator operator who's losing his job due to automation. Debden was injured in a car accident that killed her husband, leaving her alone to care for their young daughter. Due to the accident, Debden walks with a limp. She's also breaking up with Morden. One evening, the playwright, Frank Gagliano, came to a rehearsal and worked with us. "You're gonna be a star," he tells me. "All the actors in my plays become famous." That was certainly the case with Raul Julia and Olympia Dukakis. They were in the original 1967 production of Father Uxbridge. We discover John Simon, the influential acerbic critic from New York Magazine, is coming to review the show. I mean, this is quite a coup. A review from John Simon can make or break a production or an actor. I'm excited and petrified. Oh my God. This critic is known for saying vicious things about actors, especially women, and their physical appearance. John Simon wrote, "Barbra Streisand's nose cleaves the giant screen from east to west, bisects it from north to south. It zigzags across our horizon like a bolt of fleshy lightning." He referred to Kathleen Turner as a braying mantis. Nonetheless, this is a massive win for us. Simon died in 2019 at the age of 94. Variety said about Simon after his death, quote, "His famous vitriol, the gleeful and reflective nastiness that sloshed through the cartridge of his poisoned pen," it really was a pen too, he wrote in longhand, "and loathed computers." For Simon, toxic negativity wasn't a tool for reviewing an art form. It was the art form, unquote. We reserved 2 seats for Mr. Simon near the front. The seats are draped with wide purple satin ribbon with reserve signs written in Gothic letters, which appear to belong in a funeral procession. On opening night, our stage manager comes backstage to call places and informs us, "Oh, John Simon's in the audience. Have a terrific show, everyone. Break a leg." My stage fright, already in overdrive, accelerates. The delicate butterflies in my stomach turn into ferocious carrion birds. I want to run screaming from the theater. What is wrong with me? Why? Why do I insist on putting myself in a position where I'm scared out of my mind? And why did our stage manager tell us John Simon's here? He should know better. Cardinal rule of show business: never tell actors who's in the audience before they go on stage. During the show, I cross downstage to do my monologue. All I can think is, John Simon's in the house. Don't let me suck. The following week, Henry brings home a copy of New York Magazine. Look what I found. Is the review in there? You want to read it? He offers me the magazine. No, you read it. I'm scared. Henry turns the pages like he's dismantling a bomb until he locates the review. Don't tell me if he says horrible things. I don't want to know. Henry silently reads the entire review, closes the magazine, and places it on the coffee table. Well, how bad is it? I thought you weren't interested. Well, don't listen. Of course I am. Well, not if the review sucks. Fine. He opens the magazine and takes his sweet time relocating the review. The review's titled Craft and Art by John Simon. Ready? Yes, duh. There was, however, a good deal of craft in the revival of Frank Galliano's Father Uxbridge Wants to Marry, somewhat revised from the 1967 original version at the Three Muses Theatre. Unfortunately, he drags the word out again, for an all too limited run. That's promising. Let's see. He describes the plot. Skip the plot. Oh, FYI. He says your character is a woman of doubtful morals. Okay. As long as he doesn't call me ugly or say I can't act my way out of a paper bag. Keep going. Oh, he says, and I quote, surprisingly well acted. And, deserves a full-scale off-Broadway revival. This is huge. Huge. We have to extend the run. Wish we could, but we can't. Why not? We just received a fantastic review from John Simon. Come on. We need to capitalize on this. Nope. Wish we could, but we don't have any money. Well, we need money to extend the run. Well, what about the box office money? That money belongs to Dinah. She broke even. Why does every frickin' thing come down to money? It's the way things work, Jill. You want to make money? Get on a soap opera. The arts aren't supported in this country. Why? I begin to rant. England has a national theater supported by their government. The National Endowment has a minuscule little budget that gets smaller and smaller every year. And if our ex-B actor President Ronnie Reagan has anything to do with the budget, the NEA will completely disappear. What's the point? Nothing matters. It doesn't matter if I do a horrible production or a first-rate one. The results are the same. In New York, actors make their reputation doing theater. Actors do showcases for no money to get experience and to be seen by agents and casting directors. The showcases I did had little attendance by industry professionals. This isn't working. This situation reminds me of the adage by the playwright Robert Anderson. You can make a killing in the theater, but not a living. I didn't realize it, but at the time, only 2% of equity actors are able to earn a living in the theater. And trust me, nothing's changed. I was so discouraged, but I realized if I was to succeed in show business, I need to try a different approach. Thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments if you've ever faced a moment when recognition or a big opportunity didn't turn out as expected. And how did you handle it? Thanks so much for being here. Have a great week. Until next time.